Osama's dead. Woohoo! I guess we should all be real happy about that. A secret government attack force broke into his compound and killed him, shot him dead right in the face when he was unarmed. I guess we should be real happy about that. That a secret American attack force on another country's sovereign soil broke into someone's home and shot him in the face without a warrant, without any kind of legal justification, without the accused ever going on trial. This guy has been killed, even though he stood accused of the most heinous terrorist attack ever carried out on American soil, one of the worst atrocities carried out in recent history. He has been killed without a trial. Now what this means is that the families of his victims do not get their day in court. They do not get their voice heard, ever. That's it. It's over for them. Finito. They don't know whether to be happy or not. Some of them, I guess, will be. Some of them will be left feeling completely and utterly robbed. Like their voice has been literally ripped from their fucking throats. They had no say in whether this case is now closed or not. They're the people who lost loved ones, who lost sons and daughters and mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends. They are the ones who really lost it, and they had no say in the end of this matter. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, really. I believe that man went to the moon, although NASA has behaved like a bit of an arse about answering some of the questions about it. I don't believe in a worldwide conspiracy to control us. I don't believe in any sort of Zionist conspiracy. So, no, I'm not what you call a conspiracy theorist. But there are unanswered questions in a lot of, a lot of things, and particularly with this death of Osama bin Laden. The main one is, why the lack of physical evidence? Why has everything just been destroyed? Look at this analogy. Let's say you're a teacher, right? You're a teacher with 10 students, and one day you give a piece of homework, let's say it's all geography. Next day, 9 of those students come back and say, teacher, the homework was too hard, we just couldn't do it. You think, okay, I'm going to have to spend some more time on these fucking idiots, but okay, that homework's never going to be brought up again. But one student comes back and he says, teacher, I'm going to do the homework. I just didn't do it last night, but I'm going to. I'll bring it in tomorrow. So, okay, you let him bring it in tomorrow. Next day comes, he says, teacher, I was going to do it, but I just didn't. I'll do it next week. Okay? Then he comes back next week and says, I'll do it next month. Then he comes back next month and says, I'll do it next year. And then next year he comes back and says, give me a decade. Give me 10 fucking years and I'll do it. And 10 years later he comes back and says, teacher, I did the homework. I did it. So where's your homework? Can't show you that. Why not? Because it might offend some people. It might upset the other classmates who didn't do their homework. Okay. But you still got it right, so, okay, you haven't shown it to me today, but I want you to bring it in tomorrow. Can't do that. I went on a boat trip and chucked it in the ocean. So I did it, and I showed it to friends, so they can, they can tell you that I did it. It's, it's proven that I did it because I showed it to friends. But, yeah, no, I can't actually show it to you because I destroyed it. Oh. Now, as a teacher, are you going to say, okay, that's fine, how good was the homework? Oh, it was brilliant, sir. Great, have an A star. No, you're going to say, get the fuck out of my class, you lying little bastard. Now, this is how I'm viewing the whole Osama thing at the moment. It's not that I totally believe in conspiracy theories. It's not that I think he was already dead or I think he's still alive now. I just think that if you're going to bring to justice the most famous criminal of all fucking time, you'd better have some proof you did it and not just show your close buddies. Because nobody outside of the American government, and a few people who wouldn't know shite from Shioda anyway, got to see the body. Only a select few people got to see the photographs. They're never going to be published, apparently. Why the fuck should we swallow this bullshit? Maybe he is dead. Maybe they did bust into his compound and kill him, just as they say they did. But what the fuck? How can they convince us that they did this? I mean, the photos, they're being kept under lock and key. And every other time I can think of the American government keeping photos under lock and key, or in particular a video under lock and key, it wasn't because they were afraid of upsetting anybody. The thing I'm talking about is the Zeebrugge film, the JFK assassination Zeebrugge film. Now, you don't have to be a conspiracy theorist to know that JFK was fucking murdered by people inside the American government. The explanation given by the American government is proof of that itself. It's a complete whitewash and absolute bullshit. And I've just got the same feeling this is what's happening again. It's like, here you go, we've got the evidence of what we're saying is true, but we're not going to show you. You just have to believe that we've got it. Fuck that, man. Fuck that.